How about now? We're good? Welcome back, folks, to the Lumber Dome, here with Brock Fleischman, as we are down by 2 to the Colton-Pierrepont Colts. We apologize for the late start, but with connectivity issues, it got in our way a little bit. But we're here in the midst of a good one with Colin Strack putting up majority of the points tonight with 9 of them. Felix Davis with 2. It appears to be sub. Out there right now, number 2, Ethan Barkley, along with number 13, Felix Davis. Number 3, Tim Peterson out there with number 0, Colin Strack, and number 5, Michael Bolia. And Felix Peer from inside the arc, tying up the game 15-15. Ethan Barkley with the layup, driving down the court as Felix. Double teamed. Oh, gets stuffed. Appears to be an injury on the court for Colton. Doesn't look great out there, but in the meantime, as I said, we have a tied game, 15-15. You know, Jacks went scoreless for about 4 minutes, but then come back after a little timeout break and score 6 right off the bat. So whatever that little speech was definitely worked. But the real story of the game so far has been really, honestly, the good defense by the Jacks, but they've been shooting themselves in the foot. And as number 34 comes off, 24, excuse me, comes off the court for the Colts. So Colts with the ball. It's number 30. Pass number 4 outside the arc. Driving in. Kicks it out to 30. Around the back, but can't handle his own pressure. Good D from Bo Davis. It's going to be Jack's ball. But one thing we have noticed, too, it's been a ton of pressure by this Colts team. As you can see here, full court press, making it hard for these Jacks to move the ball. Consistent double teams. Ethan Barkley showing off some fight there, though. And Ethan Barkley on a little bit of the shorter side, but he plays a lot bigger than he is listed. Consistently getting rebounds and consistently getting the easy layups. Number 4, the ball turned over. Oh! Turned over again by Strack. Oh, we're playing hot potato out there, folks. And it's a bucket for the Colts. Felix with a triple team right now. Out to Peterson. Out to Strack. Strack holds it. Gives it to Felix. And a foul in the process. It's going to be on the Colts. Number 25. Charlie Skiff is subbed in for Tim Peterson. High pass out for Strack. He couldn't ring it in. Number 4 gives us number 30. Number 4 with outside the arc. Number 14 inside. Oh! Got to catch the ball first, bud. Barkley straight to number 14. Number 14 can't quite convert. It's a battle out there. And it's going to be Purple's ball. Tip pass there by Bullitt. They're going to call foul on Ethan Barkley. Out to number 14 outside the arc, driving in. Kicks it to 30. Off the toes, catches it. Got nothing. Driving in. Right to Colin. Strack gives it to Felix. 45 seconds left on the clock. Felix trying to make a move. Kicks it out to Barkley. Barkley, another turnover by the Jacks here. Converts to an easy bucket. 33 seconds. Shot clock and game clock pretty much aligned. Out to Barkley. Stolen. By the grace of God, Ethan Barkley gets blessed, as it is not going to be a turnover, as it went out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout here, as the Jacks get to discuss the final play call with 25 seconds left on the clock. Colton's up 19-15. You know, and this has been quite a defensive game so far. A lot of turnovers committed because of a ton of pressure by both teams. Like I said, 19-15. You know, and these 4 points, while it may seem just like 4 points, in this game, every point has just been a struggle to get. So it'll be intriguing to see how they get this done. You know, finishing up this quarter, but then heading into the second half. Good catch there by Colin Strack. Out to Bo Davis. They're playing clock here. They're letting the clock bleed. Out to Skiff. Skiff for three. Just short. And off Barkley's leg. But it looks like it's going to be a white ball as the ball went back to hit number 30. So about 5 seconds left for the Jacks here to put up a shot. Nothing happened there. Still White's ball. Not even a millisecond has gone by in the clock. Out to Strack. Strack back to Bo Davis. 2, 1. Oh! Just robbed here at the end of the half. So, your Colts lead at halftime, 19-15 over the Lumberjacks. We'll be back once the second half starts. Welcome back, folks, to the Lumber Dome as we're here to start the second half with the Colts leading 19-15 over the Lumberjacks. And so I got to imagine for the Lumberjacks, this halftime speech has been about handling pressure and quick decisions. You know, when this team, our team, gets pressured, they don't make the fast decisions that they have to make. Like right here. You got to be aware. You got to know. You got to have that second sense almost of what's happening because it's got to be so fast. And frankly, it's just not been fast enough. So if this team can get that second nature going, it will be a different ballgame. 3 by Colin. And it doinks in. Good doink. That's 3 threes for Colin so far. Number 30 drives it up for the Colts to 32. And that's going to be a foul on Colin. I guess my opinion doesn't matter too much, but I don't know if I would have called that one. So number 23, good ball movement here, but it doesn't work as it doesn't go in the basket. No points for Colton. Felix to Peterson. Peterson to Strack. Strack scanning the court. And a 3 for number 3, Tim Peterson. Because it's now a 21-21 game. Number 20 with the ball. Kick out to number 30. Driving inside. Going for the layup. And converts. Good basket there for Colton. To Bo Davis. To Strack. Good recovery there. To Peterson. Peterson out to Bo Davis. Davis driving in. Contested shot. No good. Number 20 for Colton passes it out to number 10. 10 driving in. Kick out. Outside the arc. Number 10 driving in. Uncontested layup. Bo Davis speeding down the court out to Barkley, and Barkley turns it over. So number 10 with the ball for Colton. Tries to dish it out to number 30, a little behind. They recover. And another kick out to number 10. Over everybody. And Bolia with a rebound. Peterson getting pressured here at half court. Dishes it out to Strack. Strack out to Peterson. Looking to Bo Davis for the 3. And it is no good. Number 32 driving down the court to 20. Can't convert. Gets a second chance opportunity. No good, but number 32. Ball must have butter on it because it went slipping out of his hands. It's going to be Colton's ball, though. Outside the arc to number 10. 10 to 20 to 32. Number 10, too hot to handle, and that was just a Hail Mary out there. Bo Davis behind the back, driving down. 2 guys, doesn't matter. Gets the foul. So we're going to have a shooting foul here for number 13, Bo Davis. And he drains the first one. So, super physical game here as it's a 25-22 game. Colton with the lead. And I think if Tupper just got to stop committing these turnovers, you know, these slow decisions are just costing them. They have to be quicker. And if they get quicker, this game will be out of the hand for Colton. But it's just getting to that point, getting that second nature. And that'll be the difference. It's going to be a foul on Michael Bolia. Number 10 for Colton as he gets 2 shots. First one hits the back iron and is no good. Second one is also no good, but Colton gets the rebound. Out to number 4. To 30, and 30 is going to take on the whole team, it seems, and it's going to be no good. Bo Davis sprinting down the court. Out to Strack. Strack taking on the double team, and it's good. Strack's having himself a game here, folks. Number 30 with the ball. Out to 22, out to 10. Things outside the arc. Number 4 is going to take the shot. Air ball. Almost went in, though. That ball might have saw the moon while it was at it. So it's going to be a foul on number 30 on Colton. White ball. It's a tie game here, 25-25. This is a good one. Bo Davis. High pass out to Peterson, and then another high pass back to Bo Davis. Inside, Barkley to Peterson. To Strack. Hard press here. Out to Peterson, and the ball gets tipped and stolen. Down the court, fast break opportunity. And he converts with an and one opportunity. Foul's going to be on Colin Strack, number 0. So number 30 is one shot at the foul line. No good. That's going to be White's ball. Out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis gets an armful on that one. That was almost a wrap-up tackle from football. Ethan Barkley passes it to Colin Strack. The high pass gets tipped, but they recover and give it to Bo Davis. Peterson driving in. Looking for an option. Gets it out to Strack, and Strack for 3. No good that time, but he'll keep taking that shot as the other ones have gone in. Number 10 with it. Kicks it to number 32 around the foul line. And then number 10 outside the arc to 4. To 22. Back out to 4. To 22 once again. Some good ball movement here by Colton. As 4 takes the shot and no good. Hey, third time's the charm, though. After 3 shots, 1 goes in. Peterson getting pressured hard here. Out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis. Out to Peterson. Peterson for 3. It's short. Have a little banner out there between Colton and the refs. Gets stolen. Number 4 running up the court. He's going to get 2 at the foul line if he can get up. (29-25) Colton-Pierrepont or the Jacks. First one's no good. And the second one goes in. Bo Davis driving in. They're going to call a travel on Bo Davis. Number 30 with the ball going up the court, out to number 10 to 22. 22 with a nice little pass inside. And then 30 tries to kick it out, but it gets stolen by Peterson. And it bounces off Peterson's foot. Out of bounds, so it's going to be Purple's ball. Colon passing it around good as they lead 30-25. Good D by Michael. Out to number 4 outside the arc. Right into Ethan Barkley's hands. Bo Davis sprinting down the court. It's going to be a foul on number 30. So Felix is going to get 2 shots at the line here, and usually it's the Felix show. He usually leads the team in points, but I think tonight's been Colin Strack, and Colin Strack's been playing good. He's been working out there, right? Getting it done from the 3-point line, from the foul line, and inside the arc. Plus, he's got that rebound advantage. He's been the key player tonight. First shot for Felix is no good. The second one's good. Rare miss there from Felix, as his season percentage for free throws is 80% so far this year. Number 10 kicks it out to 34 for Colton. 22-14 inside, and layup doesn't go in. Ethan Barkley fighting for the ball. Kicks it to 0, but it's another turnover. This is a good game here, not just because of the score's tight, but because the emotions are flowing. You can see it through the players. You can see it through the hustle, the fight. This is going to go down to the last second. But we're a ways away. We still got 1 minute and 2 left here in the third quarter. 30-26, Colton leads. It's going to be a shooting foul for number 20 in Colton. First one is silky smooth. 31-26. Second one, unlucky bounce and gets out. No good. Felix with the missile to Colin Strack. Felix on one leg goes for the shot and no good. Looks like a jester out there bouncing on one leg. Number 14 inside. It's going to be White's ball as Felix seemed to poke it loose. Number 14 tried to recover, and it didn't go successfully. So it's 34-10 to 20 outside the arc. Driving inside. Kick out to number 10. Back out to number 20. Goes for the layup, and it's no good. So to Peterson outside the court. To Strack. Strack with a pump fake. Out to Peterson. Ball gets stolen. Number 20 going up the court. This is going to be a foul on Tim Peterson. Still only 31-26, 7 seconds left in the third quarter. First one's good. So we've got another opportunity here. Making it a 6-point lead for Colton. And an air ball that's no good for Colton. So we got a timeout for White. And I can imagine this conversation has been the same for the whole game. Stop turning the ball over. And it's harder, easier said than done. But that is the difference. That is the difference. I guarantee if you look at the turnover margin for both teams, Tupper Lakes is going to be exponentially bigger. We keep making the same small mistakes that are just cutting our chances of winning in half each time. We got a chance. We got a big chance here. We got the talent to do it. It's just a matter of getting your game or your head wrapped around the game and just being there in the moment. Quit thinking so much and just do it. And that's the difference. Trust me, when I used to play basketball, all I did was think, and now look at me, I'm sitting up here broadcasting, so obviously that didn't work out too well. It's going to be a shooting opportunity for number 2, Ethan Barkley. First shot. Hits off the back iron and bounces out. Second shot, smooth. Greens it. 0.9 seconds left. And no shot will be taken. 32-28 at the end of the half. It's a 4-point lead for Colton, and we'll be back after this. All right, folks, we're back here at the Lumber Dome with a 32-27 lead. So a little bit of a scoreboard malfunction must have been. It was previously 32-28, but now it's back to a 5-point lead. Almost a 7-point lead, but good hustle there by the Jacks. Little witty banner there between the refs and the Ethan Barkley and Coach Bennett. So it took us 19 seconds to get our first time out. So a 5-point game. This is in reach, but if you see the score, points haven't come easy this game. 32-27. So this is just going to be willpower. This is going to be all that hard work through the seasons for both teams coming out and showing off right now. So Colton with the ball to number 30, to 22, out to 20, back out to 30. 30 driving in, and it goes over the basket onto the other side, and it looks like it's going to be White's ball, as the shot was no good. So to Strack to Felix. Felix taking on 3 guys, dribbling through them. Out to Strack. Strack loses it, but makes it, recovers and makes the shot. What a shot there by Strack. So number 30 driving up the court is now it's just a 3-point game, 32-29. And Bo Davis in the scrap comes out with the ball. He's got 3 guys on him. So Colton gets the ball. To 20, kicks it out to 14. To 30. 30 scanning the court, gets it to 20 eventually. 30 hitting it off Bo Davis, and it's going to be Purple's ball. That seems to be his signature move so far. He's hit it off the other player so we can get the ball back, as that's around the 5th time he's done that tonight. Number 14 kicks it out to 10. 10 outside the arc. Driving in, though. It's going to be no good. Number 20 outside the arc shoots the 3, and it clanks off the iron. But no rebound for the Jacks as it's Purple's ball. Again, no good for the Colts. Bo Davis tripping up. Regains control. Scans the court. Driving in. Out to Barkley. Barkley. The inside shot gets right into Michael's hand. Michael fighting for his life. Now it's Strack outside to McDonald. McDonald driving in, out to Felix. Felix with the reverse layup converts. Wow. Good play there for Felix as it just cuts it to a 1-point lead for Colton. 32-31. Number 22 is going to get a penalty, making it White's ball. I don't care if you're a neutral fan, if you don't like either one of these teams, you can't lie. This is what we live for in the basketball community. 1-point game, 4th quarter, 5 minutes left on the clock, and a defensive game. Number 20 inside, kicks it out to number 10, to 32, driving in, doubled. 10 with a reverse layup of his own. Make it a 3-point lead. Out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis with 4 guys with him on the court. It's going to be Colton's ball. 34-31. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 20 all alone outside the arc. Back to 30. Driving in. Turns it over to Bo Davis. Bo Davis scanning the court, looking for some other option other than taking on 4 guys at once. Gets turned over. Barkley's on the ground. Barkley gets a rebound somehow. But then Colton ends up with the ball. It's going to be Colton's ball. I think in a matter of 5 seconds, we had about 4 different turns of possessions there. We're 10 to 32. 32 takes the inside shot, makes it a 2-possession game here. 5-point lead, 31-36. Colton. Colin driving in. Another turnover for the Jacks. So number 30 to 32 inside the arc. Hits the bottom of the backboard, and it gets into the Jack's hands. Bo Davis driving down the court to Strack. Strack's shot gets blocked. It's going to be White's ball. The high pass is not going to work. That's 30 driving down the court. And they're going to say foul here. (36-31) Colton. Number 30 with 2 shots. Doesn't hit the first one. And 30 gets the second one. So it makes it a 6-point game here. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This is doable. Felix with the inside jumper converts. 33-36, 3-point game. Colton with the ball. 30, heading up the court, scanning it. Passes it to 22 inside the arc, out to 30. Inside to 28. Colin Strack, good D by Colin Strack. Bo Davis trying to get messy in there, out to McDonald. McDonald couldn't quite convert, hits off the iron, but almost got a lucky bounce there. 3-point game. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock. Pass inside. Now that's going to be Purple's ball as, look at number 30, heading off our team. It's about as guaranteed as Jalen Hurts on the 1-yard line doing the tush push. High pass out to 30. Kicks it out to 22 outside the arc. Back out to 30. To 20. 32 outside the arc, out to 30. Takes the 3. Going, fighting for it. Tupper gets it. Oh, it's a 4-point game. Wow. That'll happen. Bo Davis couldn't convert. And Colton's going to fight for the ball. So, 4-point game. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 37-33. Emotions are through the roof right now through these players. Out to Strack outside the arc. Strack kicks it to Peterson. Back out to Strack. Strack makes a man miss. Shoots it from 3. And it's Pierre. 37-36. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left on the clock. They're going to say that's a 2. Well, hey, I'm not controlling the scoreboard. 2 minutes left on the clock. 2 points separating Colton and Tupper Lake. And that one's good from inside the arc. Jacks need to move quick here. Felix running down the court. Strack with a fadeaway over the iron, no good. They need to move down the court though. Easy layup. That could just do it. 41-35. So, as we look at this 41-35, minute 33 left. This game is not over yet. But we're running out of margin of error. You know, if this is even 5 minutes on the clock is a huge difference between this minute and 33. It's just we can't make these same mistakes that have plagued us this whole game. You know, turnover after turnover after turnover after bad shot and bad shot and bad shot. It's time where we need to get players and not necessarily plays that just shine bright here. Colin Strack's the guy that they've been looking towards tonight as Felix, no joke, is getting triple teamed out there every time he touches the ball. If I'm Tupper Lake, I'm telling Strack, be ready, because we're trusting you with the ball here. Running a full court press. Bolia out to Bo Davis. They're going to get a foul on 20 for Colton. So remember, just a 6-point game. So Bolia passes it to Bo Davis. Quickly out to Barkley. Quickly back to Bo Davis. Bo Davis for 3. It's short. But Peterson gets the ball. Back out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis taking on double team. Bolia from the foul line gets blocked. Bolia fighting for it. Ball comes out. And they're going to say foul on number 5. Number 10 driving down the court for Colton. It's stolen by Felix. Oh, but he couldn't quite reel it in. Back into Colton's hand. 25 seconds on the shot clock. There's a minute on the normal clock. .57 seconds left here, folks, in a 6-point game. We're 20. He's going to kick it out to 30. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And the shot doesn't go in. Felix gets it. The rebound. Driving down the court. Looking for the layup, and it's no good. It's going to be a foul here on number 2, Ethan Barkley. His number 10 is going to be shooting it. So 30 seconds. 4-point game. And that might just put a stake in it, as it's now a 7-point game. 3-possession game here with 30 seconds left. Pretend takes another shot, and that really might do it. 30 points. Or, 30 seconds. 8 points. Strack. No good. To number 30. 15 seconds left on the clock. 8-point difference. And that, folks, is going to be your game. 43-35. Colton-Pierrepont gets the W here in the Lumber Dome. While you can't win them all, you would certainly expect that the Lumberjacks would come out with this one, but Colton put up a good fight. It was a tough game out there, And like I said earlier, turnovers did it. Can't turn the ball over a ton and expect to win, so. But with this being said, I'm Brock Fleischman here at the Lumber Dome. Hope you enjoyed this game as much as we did. We hope to see you at the next one.